On this date in Twisted History, on July the 29th, 1968, Pope Paul reaffirmed that artificial methods of birth control were verboten in the Catholic Church. When he was asked, did that include condoms? He said, of course it does. But he did tell the people that their wives could rub one out for them. His bishops quickly corrected him and told him that God was against man spilling his seed. Pope Paul said he thought that was about farming, and his bishop said, no, God is talking about man seed. Pope Paul went, ooh, and said maybe then if a woman didn't want to get pregnant, then her husband could just go and have sex with one of his concubines? His bishops shook their heads and said, nope, not allowed. Concubines are side pieces. We're not Muslims. Pope Paul then said, what about different positions, maybe? And the bishop said, God has only authorized the missionary position. In the Catholic Karma Sutra, there's only one position, missionary. And a good Catholic isn't allowed to talk while making a baby. Pope Paul then got mad and shouted, well, can they then eat cake and ice cream instead of having sex? And the bishops huddled together and talked amongst themselves for a while and said, as long as it's not pie, because pie is of the devil. So in 1968, the Pope declared that eating cake and ice cream was a suitable method of birth control. Really, he did. Does it feel like the world doesn't make any sense these days? Don't worry, it has always been that way. Watch Twisted History to see just how messed up history can be.